Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Jenna. I film a lot of productivity, lifestyle, bullet journal videos and vlogs, so if you want to hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. For today's video, since you guys loved my first Set Active collection video, I want to give you guys another Set Active video, but this one is specifically on the set sweats because you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, that I have the color Canyon in the crew neck and the sweatpants, and I literally just live in them, especially working from home. There's just something about a matching set that you feel a little bit more put together in. I just love the way that it feels, and I just love the way that I feel when I wear them. So I want to give you guys an overview of the old sweats. I just got a pair of the new sweats, and then I'll tell you guys if I think that it's worth it or not. Okay, so first I want to give you guys an overview of the prices for all of the sweatpants and sweatshirts. I'll leave them on the screen here, but I'm going to be looking specifically at the crew neck and the quarter zip because those are the two sweatshirts that I have. So the quarter zip retails for $125 and the crew neck retails for $105, and then the sweatpants retail for $90. So if you're just a regular person like me, you know that's honestly pretty expensive when it comes to loungewear or sweatpants. I feel like usually you can get a whole set from like Target for around like $50 total, but Set Active is known for their high quality materials and their clothes. So during Black Friday I invested and got myself the Canyon color and the crew neck, the sweatpants, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was a big hit to my bank account, but it actually is so worth it. I hate to admit that they're so worth it because it really is very expensive. You can just immediately feel the high quality, heavyweight garments when you put these on. They immediately feel very luxurious. You're not just getting like sweatpants from Walmart or even like Urban Outfitters. These feel very high quality sweatpants. So if you can find a discount code, there's always one out there. I believe if it's your first Set Active purchase, you can get 15% off your entire order. If you can find that, then I would definitely recommend picking up sweats because they just feel so luxurious and nice and high quality. So yeah, if you're just on the fence, then I would definitely recommend, and I love my Set Active sweats. I originally got the crew neck just because I believe it's the least expensive of all of the sweatshirts, and I just thought that, I don't know, if there was anything that I was gonna get first, I feel like a crew neck was the most versatile. I actually really love it, and it's like the perfect oversized fit as well. I'm 5'2" and I got a size small, and it just fits perfectly for like an oversized look, and then paired with the sweatpants is just like a whole look in itself. But the main difference between Set Active Sweats 1.0 and 2.0 are two things: the branding and the sweatpants specifically. It's the same sweats that you know and love. That's kind of how they marketed it. So let's talk about the differences between the old branding and the new branding, because since that's the main difference, all of the old set sweats are now on sale. So if you're thinking about getting them but you don't want to pay full price, then let's just talk about this old branding. So the old branding that you can see on all the sweatpants and on most of the sweatshirts in the same place is this circular logo, and you can see that it's like almost this puffy 3D logo that's on the sweatshirt. On the crew neck, it's on the left chest area, and then on the sweatpants, it's always on the right pocket area. I take really good care of my sweatpants. I definitely see why they wanted to rebrand and re-logo everything on the sweats. While I do love the puffy print of the logo, it definitely is something that I had to be extra careful for when I was putting it in the wash. So you can see that on my sweatpants, there's a small tear in one of the E's. So I figured that's probably one of the reasons why they were considering rebranding, because the branding wasn't as long lasting as probably they wanted it to be, although it looks really nice. Whenever I wash my set sweats, also I put them inside out. I put it on the delicates option when I put them in the wash too, so that I know that nothing's getting torn around and like thrown around in the wash. But if you can put them in inside out and put them on tumble, then I think you'd be okay. I guess I just forgot to do that once, and I got my E ripped, which is really sad because these were literally $90. The crew neck held up fine though, and overall I would say that like it's not tearing everywhere. It's just I had that one, and I feel like you expect that not to ever happen when you're paying that much. So I think that was honestly my biggest con with the set sweats, and I can definitely see why they rebranded. And so for the new branding that Set Active went with for their new sweats, it was more like a patch design, and it's even more minimal than the first logo because it's just a regular patch that they sewed on, and the name is in the same color as that garment. So I have the color onyx in the sweatpants and the quarter zip, and you can definitely tell that like the branding is almost barely there and it's very minimal. And I personally like that a lot more because, you know, if you look closely then you can see it's Set Active, but it's not like jumping out at you, and since it's all sewn in a patch, I know that when I throw this in the wash it will always be okay. So I actually really like the new branding. I think that if you want the logo to be a little bit more noticeable, then I would look at the old Set Sweats 1.0, which are on sale also. So if you like that more, then I would definitely go look at the sale section. But yeah, that's the main difference for the Set Sweats 2.0 was the branding. And the second main difference for the Set Active 2.0 drop was the sweatpants specifically, and it's the same garment. Again, it's gonna feel like almost the exact same thing, but for Set Sweats 2.0 and their sweatpants specifically, they said, and this is from one of their emails that they sent over, we swapped in a slightly more forgiving waistband and refined the cut to be a better fit for your butt. Apparently they're supposed to fit almost exactly the same, but just make your butt look a little bit more flattering, I guess. So we'll put them to the test, and I'll put them side by side here for you guys to see. But personally, if I'm being 100% honest, I really don't see that much of a difference with the Set Sweats 2.0, and a part of me is happy about that. And I'm happy that I can't see too much of a difference because I personally didn't have any complaints with the old sweatpants. I feel like they fit me perfectly when I was wearing them high-waisted, and then if I didn't want to wear them high-waisted, they looked perfectly fine as well. But I actually didn't really have any issues with the sweatpants. I think that they were always comfortable to begin with. I didn't really think that they needed changing, to be honest. And so with the new sweatpants, I really think that the only difference is with the logo and the branding. If it's clear enough when I'm doing the try on portion for you guys, then you guys will see what I mean. But I will say that in the waistband area, you can tell that they said it's more forgiving, but I think that it's almost a little bit tighter. There's not as much space between the waistband and I guess like where your butt starts, if that makes sense. But I think that overall, if I really had to look closely, then I would say that the Set Sweats 2.0 do look a little bit better on my butt. But to be perfectly honest, I just don't see that much of a difference. And I think that yeah, I just don't think they're too much different, but regardless, you cannot go wrong at all, and they're still the same exact sweats that we know and love, like they said. I think that above all, if you like any of the colors that are on sale, it's literally the same exact thing as you would be getting otherwise besides the logo. So I think that's a pretty good reason, honestly, to get something on sale. And so since I already have the crew neck, I wanted to pick up a different sweatshirt for when I was making this purchase for this video. So I actually decided to get the quarter zip this time. And okay, listen, I did find a discount code when I made this purchase, but the quarter zip it's very expensive, and it fits almost even more oversized than the crew neck. The nice thing is though, and this is definitely the reason why it's the most expensive, there's a drawstring at the bottom so you can kind of cinch in the waist area and make it a cropped sweatshirt if you want to. So that was the main reason why I decided to pull the plug and get the quarter zip, and I think it's definitely worth it because I also have the leggings in the color onyx, and so I can kind of wear it as a matching set with like a cropped sweatshirt and a leggings look with the socks. I think it's like a whole look to have a cropped sweatshirt that cinches in the waist like that. So I think also quarter zips are perfect for working from home, because if you have a client call or if you have a little bit more professional of a Zoom call, then you can just throw on your quarter zip and it looks a little bit more professional than a hoodie or a crew neck. So, but then you can also just wear it with your leggings and cinch it in and look really cute. I have to say that I do not regret getting my quarter zip, even though it was a big hit to my bank account. So yeah, if you want to pick up the quarter zip, I'm not gonna judge you. And my best friend Catherine just picked this up from the sale section, and she said that I could use it for this video, but she got the color Tiki and the old branding, and it's really cute. Again, like if you want to try Set Active, I would definitely look at the sale section because I think this is really cute, but I just wanted to make sure that it was the same exact garment. And after looking at this Tiki color and the onyx, I can definitely tell you that they are literally the same exact thing. The logo is just the only thing that's different. Overall, do I think that the Set Sweats 2.0 are worth it? I would overall say yes. If you don't mind the old branding, I would just definitely recommend you get that first, just because you can get a good discount for that. There's not too much of a difference with the sweatpants, but overall I was always a lover of the Set Sweats to begin with, and it still reigns true even with Set Sweats 2.0. I'm excited to see what other colors they come out with, and next time I'm kind of interested about getting the sweat shorts because I think that would be really cute, especially in the spring/summer as it starts to get warmer. So maybe you guys will see another video from me about that. I think that the other colors that they recently dropped with might be sold out now, but I believe onyx is still in stock if you're looking, and honestly, if things are sold out, that just means that they have another drop coming soon. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to their newsletter so that you know when things are dropping, and follow them on Instagram so that you can see all the colors beforehand. But yeah, I think that's everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next video, but until then, I miss you already.